We are here, we are here, we are here. On this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Okay, guys, we are marking up SHPING USD. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. Price action candle, only candle on the monthly time frame is a doji. So if we have consolidation in this market, it's going to be everything that's within the highest wick of this candle or the lowest wick of this candle. And we're just going to add a midpoint right where price is at. Let's take a look at what's going on. Head down to weekly, monthly, weekly, same thing, doji candles, indecisive market. Market doesn't know what it's going to do. Monthly, weekly, daily, all read the same thing. Okay, now we have something going on the 4 hour. Well, we got on the 4 hours. All we received is just a break in the market. So you can just see like the market was at an area of a high. Don't know what it came from because it's a doji. It could have came from the top, sideways, or could have came up from somewhere, and then that market pushed down. Let's take a look at what's going on as we walk down the time frame, headed down to the 3, 4, 3, identifying the same thing. Okay, 2, we have a 3 candles. It's just showing the market is just pushing down. So it's basically this area is the doji. We got the engulfing pattern. Okay, this pattern did engulf this. Second last candle did engulf the third candle body area, but not the wick. It took price action candle to almost close out because that price action didn't close out yet. So it look like it's about to close out for that market that's probably going to push down or maybe just consolidate sideways. We got to figure out what's going on in that area. Is that market price running to an area of support right here? It's going to push this market back up. Is it into an area of consolidation where we start seeing the market throw itself out? Or is that market working its way down for a break and retest? So is that market may identify retest candle here and break down? Take a look at what's going on the 1 hour. Market still pushing down. Stopped at the midpoint, broke the midpoint finally. Came all the way back down to the support SR line on the 1 hour, headed down to the 45. So this is a doji, so this is a retest. So we'll probably see a retest in the market at this area or the area before. Probably walk down that time frame. So there's a big retest in that area. Headed down to the 30. I got a dojis. Market is showing. So what I see is market's at a high. Don't know where it came from. Let's say it spiked up to a high, pushed down to a low, consolidated sideways, then broke. So it still has to come back down. It can still come up for that retest and then fully push down. Not, break this level retest and work its way down further. And if that doesn't happen, it's consolidating somewhere. It can consolidate somewhere in this area before it breaks up to upside or downside, headed down to the 15. Okay, now we can see that retest area I was talking about with those dojis. So there's dojis that we identified on, I think maybe in a 1 hour time frame. Or that one doji we identified on a 1 hour time frame, 45-minute time frame. Equals up to all these dojis. So let's read the market one more time. Well, again, market's coming from a high. Don't know where it's coming from. Let's say it spiked up to a high, came down to midpoint, consolidated sideways. So let's read the consolidation area. So as it pushed down, we look for tops of the highs. So going to the green is first leg, coming down to second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, market push down. So market's coming from a triple top at that midpoint, push that market down. Headed to the 5-minute. We got another retest in the market as well. The market broken retest this level here, work its way down. Let's look at price action. Price action consolidation so far. We got those side-by-side candles happening. Mark doesn't know what it's going to do. Going to eventually push up before some dojis, or maybe not, or push down before some dojis, or we'll just continue to consolidate sideways. Headed to the 3-minute. And we can see that market moves in momentum. The price action candle, last candle in the market, is a doji, very small. So the market started off as a decent size, got bigger, then worked its way to a small doji. Indecisive market, that's the area consolidation. So we'll look for it. If this market closes out as a doji, we get the engulfing pattern across this. That market can push up in that direction depending on the size of the candle as well. Market's forming something at that low, so let's read it. You can see it clearly, it's the consolidation. So coming down in red is the first leg, second leg in green, third leg in red, fourth leg at that green. So market didn't really push up for that fourth leg yet because we didn't get that full engulfing pattern of that area. But market price can be pushed up for that fourth leg. But if it doesn't, you don't get that first, second, third, fourth market push up for that retest. Market work his way up. We know we're gonna get that consolidation. We see that consolidation sideways like the market's currently doing. And if it comes back down to that low, so we read the tops. Coming up in green is the first leg, second leg in red, green leg is the third. So let's say market's not gonna break up through this area that high. It stops here and does where it come down. Market's working with the double top, first leg. First peak, second peak, drop down. They get to retest at the bottom. Market out of here. Hey guys, very important information. Please review Forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on images. So with a pattern like this is right. You want to identify price action, last line or last candle in the market in this area. We can clearly see market's breaking out that area at high. So we should be looking for a break and retest of that area for price to go up. Price is coming out of a consolidation, and we have a pattern at the bottom in this area here. This picture of a W. So we know we saw forming W's. Market's hitting them areas of support twice, pushing up. So let's draw it out. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up 3 times. Market broke out on the third time, so we look for that market to retest. They can push up one more time for one more big push for the trend, and then consolidate if it chooses to, or they'll just make up its mind and do whatever it want to do. Very important information, guys. Please study breakout and retest strategy. Click on images. When we find price, SR lines, resistance, support, when the market's at a low, working its way up to a high, when we do get that break of this resistance line, meaning the roof, market will break. After the market breaks, we're looking for that market to come back down. When the market comes back down here, we look for that pattern. The patterns we're looking for is from this previous chart from Forex pattern cheat sheet. So one of these patterns on this chart will be in this circle that'll identify that market's going to push up. And then you take the trade. Hey guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. SHPING USD.